Howdy YouTube and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 30th of April running through to the 6th of May, which is Project Titan week 232. Thank you for all of your support of our channel. We always appreciate our fans and hope that you'll continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description. We make these raid intel and black box videos for you, and your support genuinely drives us each week, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Darkest Night, Limited Health Regen, and Juggler. And first of all, you'll need to get one intel at the abandoned site to the west of Golem Island, also known as the Fishing Village. Once you have that, you can input the password into the node at the top of Chemical Pipeline, which will open up the circle for Baal at the chemical refinery. And after you destroy the Tank Titan, you can head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle, it will be the same as last week's, so you'll need to press 4 nodes simultaneously. 2 at Forgotten Sanctuary, and 2 at Testing Zone, before you can fight the boss at Testing Zone as well. And Supercomputer is the same too, so will require you to defend the node in the bunker of Missile Site Ruins. This will then allow you to access the building in the sea, where you can defeat Quantum. And once both the Titans in Sector 2 are finished, you can move into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels from Red Phoenix, and a further 2 intels at Scandium Mine. One using your drone into the cave at B2, and the other is a pickup. Next you need to destroy the 3 panels at Prototype Workshop, before finally putting 4 hands on nodes at No Man's Land. Doing all of that will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the raid chests on critical this week, there are 2 black boxes in Sector 1. The first at Satellite Dish, and the other is at Chemical Pipeline. Then there'll be 2 more in Sector 2, the first at Salamander and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 in Sector 3. The first at Prototype Workshop, with the last one being at No Man's Land. In summary, the modifiers are a hard combo this week in our opinion. Darkest Night's limited visibility seems to frustrate a lot of players, and night vision and thermals don't seem to make that much difference. Even using the white night vision found in some helmets in the Pathfinder class, we still don't enjoy this modifier. Then, limited health regen will likely mean you need as many syringes as possible, but do remember that you can craft them on the fly if you do need more. Finally, Juggler is probably the most favourable modifier this week, but even then you'll need to remember to switch weapons to collect ammo, or use another method such as ammo increasing gear or weapons of the same ammo type. As for the intel trail, it's not too bad this week. However, compared to last week's, it will feel a bit longer. Starting in Sector 1, you'll need to do a couple of tasks, but splitting up the squad here can save a fair amount of time. For Sector 2, you're probably best starting with Gargoyle, which will require the squad to split up. Then after that boss, you can do the supercomputer intel on the way to fight Quantum at the building in the sea. Finally, in Sector 3 there's a lot to be done, and the majority of the raid will likely be spent here, but feel free to split up if your squad is comfortable in doing so. And if you do run into any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. So begin by collecting 1 intel from the Cold War site to the northwest of Golem Island. After you have that, you can input the password into the node at Heliport to grant access to Baal at the chemical refinery. And once you finish the Tank Titan, you can head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle, you'll need to press 4 nodes simultaneously. 2 at Forgotten Sanctuary, and 2 at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer will require you to defend the node in the bunker of Missile Site Ruins. You can now fight both Titans in Sector 2. Gargoyle at Testing Zone, and Supercomputer at the building in the sea, before moving into Sector 3. For Cerberus, you'll need to press 4 nodes at Lava Duct, which although technically locked can be accessed a number of different ways, including team wiping to the wall to the left of Lava Duct's western gate. However you choose, once you press the 4 nodes at Lava Duct, you'll have access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the black box raid chests on regular and low this week, there are 2 boxes in Sector 1. The first at Satellite Dish and the other is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 in Sector 2, the first at Salamander and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3, the first at Scandium Mine with the last one being at Prototype Workshop. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also let your friends know about our channel because all of your support genuinely drives us to make our content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.